Howdy everybody and welcome to another GeoGuessr video. And today, as we always have been, we are starting with a world map, then some diverse world. Then I thought we would take a look at interesting photospheres. Then again rural world, and in the end one of my maps. Yeah. I think that's the schedule for today, however you wanna say it. So yeah. First of all, we have this new beautiful update for GeoGuessr. I don't know, I like the previous one better, because from the opening site, you basically could go anywhere from here. So I feel like this update put more stuff behind clicks, like you have to click to get certain places. For example, your own maps are behind 2 clicks now. But yeah. Otherwise, looks really cool, and I think it's better for those who like to play the Battle Royale and streaks and stuff like that. But I myself, I like to just play GeoGuessr and then do my own maps. So for me this was a bit of a shock first. It took like 15 minutes to find my own maps from here. But yeah, I think we should get going and start with the first map. That was world map, I think. Let's see, we go no moving. And let's put 2 minutes on the clock. These are usually somewhat easier. So yeah, let's give it a go and see where we are. Oh no, this already looks bad. Oh, maybe not. Wait, I think blue stripe on the left, then white, and blue stripe on the right should be Italia, right? But then we have a yellow plate. Huh. Well, let's look for more clues. It's definitely Europe, so we can zoom here. I don't think these cars have the stripe. And I don't think other cars... Well, it's hard to say. I don't think this one has a yellow plate, but the sun is shining directly there, so not easy to say. And some sort of palm tree. Well, that's interesting. Where's the sun? Some sort of blur too. I think sun is somewhere in the south. Or no? I'm not sure anymore. Okay, let's do a quick plonk there. If I get too caught up in this. There's some sort of bowl. I think there's a better one. For those who know those. For me, I'm just basically guessing based on the license plates. Somewhere there. In France. I hope that was misleading to others too. It wasn't just me getting fooled by those license plates. I thought it was only in Italy, but on the other hand there was also a yellow plated car, so maybe shouldn't have believed that. But then again it had the palm tree, so I would have gone up probably in Spain, so I don't think that would have helped that much, but a decent start. We have a long antenna. Some language that I can't tell which one it is. Uniservice. Okay. We have the European plate. Via something. I can't say that. Seems like Polish or Czech. Yeah, basic European plates. It has the A letter, which I don't think many languages have. Based on that, I would actually go probably somewhere in here, or either Lithuania or Latvia. Wait, one thing I have to make sure it's not Estonia, because that I can actually recognize the language. Don't think so. What else? The sun is in south. Makes sense. Really don't have... Well, if you can tell based on that, where we are. There's a pole. 20 seconds. Some sort of... I don't know what the shape is called in English, but we call it the onion tower. That on top of that. Yeah. I think I'm... Oh. I thought I was... Or I was quite sure that it was in this area, but... Almost on the border. So, at the beginning I was on the right track, but then I got sidetracked. But still not the worst. Worst of beginnings. El Palmo. I think that's Spanish or Portuguese. Can't really tell those two languages apart. Okay, we have yellow paint over the rocks outside of the road. We are driving on the left. White painted trees. And European plate. Oh, this is going to be hard. I feel like with trees, with paint, white paint, I think it should be like ex-Soviet countries. But then the language is throwing me off. No toxico. Are these really European plates? Can I have... Well, they kinda are. I think I'm forced to go in Spain. But I'm going to hedge closer to here. Because I really... The trees make me think it could be like something over here. Let's probably risk it and go. There. Based on literally nothing. I feel like I missed many things over here. The car doesn't have anything on it. Yeah. Well, I definitely take that. I'm a bit surprised. Usually the first map that I play, it usually is quite horrible, so this is going quite well so far. We have a black car, which indicates Argentina, but it also can be, was it Philippines? That one I'm not that sure. It's Argentina or Peru, if I remember correctly. Don't remember if it could have been Uruguay too, but yeah, sun is in the north, Makes sense, we are in the south. There's the pole. Some sort of palm tree. Probably... Oh. Go somewhere near Buenos Aires. Looks like a bit more tropical than what it would be down here. But I feel like last time I said that it was there. Oh, that's not good. What else can we find? I don't think that's helpful. It's a black plate. Don't think that helps at all. What else? We have plenty of time to look around. Did the car have anything? It was black. I don't know if that's like a small antenna. Probably not. Yeah. I can't find anything else, so I'm just going to guess here. Oh, it was literally in the city. Nice. I'm on fire today, at least in the beginning. Based on the car, immediately Japan. White Google car. There are the poles, which have the tape or whatever that's called. The houses look quite Japanese. Could also be Korea. Don't remember if Korea had these. Also, the yellow plate is a good clue, I think. Watch me be wrong. But they're here. It's a good question. It looks to be a little bit hilly. Maybe near Osaka. Again, based on literally nothing. Are those for climbing up the electric pole? I don't know if I could do that. Oh yeah, stay focused. Is there anything else? The sun is there in the middle. Should I do this too? Yeah, there's nothing much more to go off here. I think there's also a yellow plate, maybe. Yeah, I'm just going to guess and see. Okay, bit more far away. To still take that. It's usually in this area, so I'm not too mad. Was that the game? I'm almost leveling up. 17k, that's not the worst. I definitely have done much worse. How did I exit the full screen? Like this. Nice. Yeah. I'm actually quite happy with that. Flew it well. I think... what was my biggest mistake here? Well, I can't really blame myself over there. This one I maybe should have gotten. Did it have the utility pole? I don't think there was any utility poles I could have based my guess on, so don't think that was too bad. Yeah, and next up we have Learning World. I should keep in mind there should be some sort of meta that I should recognize. If not, I'm at least going to learn something, so I think 1 minute 30 seconds. Oh. 1 minute 30 seconds is hopefully enough. Maybe I find something that amazes me and I ran out of time. But other than that, should be good. Okay, we have kilometers. This sort of sign. Only one line in the middle. That one is yellow. And then white lines. White outer lines. This type of utility pole. What else? The sun is in the south. I usually go based on the environment, and this looks like something Mediterranean or Mexico. So I think I'm going to go with. But let's look more. I don't think we have these type of speed limit signs, or I think this is a road number in Europe. I believe this might even be the meta here, so I think it should be Mexico, or then it's Colombia. But I feel quite confident with Mexico. Yeah. More closer to the mountains. Let's go for the next one. Okay. They really have done a good job with this. What's the meta here? The sun is in slightly to the south, maybe. Don't think I necessarily should believe that, but yeah. Is that a baseball or football stadium? No idea. Okay, fast plonking. Let's go Colombia. Based on nothing. I have no idea what the meta is here. I think it easily could be Europe too. Or then it could be Malaysia. That area. I feel like could this be South Africa? Let's go there. No. That's horrible. No. There. Madagascar. So what was the meta there? Okay, so part of the Madagascar's coverage includes a person carrying the street view camera around the elevated part of the capital with the city visible below. I think that was the meta that I should have known. Also there's this utility pole, but I don't think we saw anything like that. Yeah, well, I learned something. How about that? Was there anything that... Yeah, the sun was quite misleading. I think it was... Well, depending on how you look at it. Maybe it was slightly more to the north. But yeah, I think that was the thing that fooled me. Yeah, the South Africa guess wouldn't have been that bad. But yeah. Let's continue. We are one bit wiser. One bit of information wiser than a minute ago. Oh no. We have a short antenna. Yes. We have a road sign that says Kaunatava. Kaulenai. Huh. There are the utility poles. Was this some sort of meta when there was another pole like supporting the main pole? Maybe not, maybe yes. That sign also could tell something. I think the sun is in the south. Yeah, makes sense. Again, I want to guess somewhere in here. Can't see the cities. But yeah, it also could be somewhere in here. And I could fuck this up again. Nice. Oh, that was a lot better. I even got the right country. Nice. Yeah, looking at this. The language. I guess this red line on top of that is the meta that you should know. But yeah, looking at the environment, it was quite plain. Is that the right word? It didn't have any heals or anything like that. So yeah, I think those things made me guess there. Let's keep going. Oh no. Taxi with the yellow plate. I don't know why I remembered that the tape was on the rear bar on the car. Is this some meta that I don't know? Black tape on one of the bars means Kana. Where's the green in here? Maybe it's up here. Let's not risk it. But yeah, I don't remember that they had the taxis had yellow plates. I remember that it was it in Colombia? It was a thing. Maybe not. Yeah, the sun is in the north. Makes sense. Had to check that one out. They have white outer lines. Driving on the right. Well, let's just see. Ooh. Oh, that was closer than I imagined. Yeah. I guess I remembered the tape wrong. I thought it was on the rear bar. But that's just me being silly. Ponte sobre o Riaco do Moreira. Not European blades. Black behind the signs. Blue car. A double yellow line in the middle. And yeah, I guess the black behind the black color behind the sign should be the best clue, and the sun is in the north. Slightly to the north, yeah. So it should be Brazil. Where though? No idea. Can we even see the soil from here? Not properly, but doesn't look as red. And if I remember correctly, the red soil in Brazil was more to the south than to the north. But I don't know if that is true. Yeah. Well, screw that soil meta. We were in near Fortaleza. Only 1000 points, but still the right country, so can't be too mad. That wasn't too bad in my opinion. The Madagascar was quite bad without it. If I known that meta, it would have been near 20k, so can't be too mad with that. Yeah, that was decent. Only, actually looking at this, only these 2 rounds were horrible. Other than that, it was good. I think for more experienced player this could be easily 23kable, even more. So have fun with that. And yeah, let's continue with Divers World next. Is this the right ordering? Yeah. What was my score? 18k. Okay, we are going with the same rules, and we try to break that record. That's this video's goal. Try to break that, hopefully 20k. Lyösa. We have a long antenna on both sides. Pine forest. Quite crappy asphalt road, and then gravel road. Lyösa, based on that somewhere in Sweden. Maybe a bit more to the north, maybe? Doesn't look like a big place, so feel like we can find it. At least in this time limit, so it belongs somewhere in there. If it's anything like Finland, usually the more south you go, more how do you say it, leafy trees you have, like instead of pines and instead of pine trees. I had to think about that. Instead of pine trees you have like birch trees and maple trees and stuff like that. Well, clearly I'm wrong there. I guess that was just the pine forest, but yeah. That doesn't completely crush our dreams, but I think this does. We have really short antenna. And then a scooter and some motorbikes. The sun is in the south. Yeah. And the trees have white paint on it. Did we have something like that previously? I completely forgot. It was in Spain. I think I would like to go to Mexico. Based on the trees, should I believe that? And go Spain. That's a tough one. I don't know. No, European blades looks a bit more American. So I guess I'm going to stick with this. Yeah, that wasn't too bad. I feel like our 20k tree went there, but it was this small island over here. Oh, that wasn't too big. I'm fine with that. Oh no. Dashed road lines usually are dashed outer road lines are usually in Sweden. But I have a feeling this is not Sweden. Feel like that's I think that sign is black on the back. Then we have these utility poles. I should know this one. We have the blue stripe, so we are in Europe. White paint at the bottom of the utility pole. I really should know this. Is this... was it Hungary? It was either Hungary, Slovakia, or Czech, or Romania. Come to hedge between them. It's good for me to say it's only one of these and then say like 5 country names. It also could be Latvia or Lithuania. But I don't think they had utility poles like these. Hopefully. It was in Romania. Almost 4K. I take that, I take that. I think the utility poles were the best glue there. Okay, what the heck is this then? I'm not even going to try to read that, but if you only gave me this, I would say maybe Czech. Czech or Polish. Dvorsko. Wait. Dorbavny. Absoluse. Yeah. Oh, maybe that's the A with the... what it's called? Dot on top of it. I thought it was the... or... Swedish O. But maybe it's just that. Have I guessed already? Over there? Well, this has been... this has been quite horrible. Maybe the sun was somewhere... sun was somewhere to the south, I guess, based on this. Based on all of that chaos, or not chaos, but I really didn't look around. I just look at those languages. I think that's a great blunk. We continue. We have a doggo. Oh, I thought that was his or its head, and then the tail was on the back, but that's the other way around. Should I censor that? We have a short antenna. Driving on the right, maybe. No idea if that's true. Again, motorbikes. There's the utility pole. Is this something I should remember? Already from this video. I'm thinking Africa, but it also could be South America. There's something, I think. This is going to be a horrible guess, but we are going to plunk in Ecuador. I remember something that they had a small antenna over there. Do I have a sun? I think that would be a good check. In the north. Oh, kinda. Kinda works. I'm not even mad with that. That was quite impressive of myself. I was so close to guessing Africa, so... Let's see. Okay, we didn't beat our high score. We did get level 22. Hip hooray for that. And yeah, I think the Europe guesses were quite good. And these weren't even half bad, so... For myself, I think that was a decent game. But I think you can still make better blocks than me, so... Yeah, for myself, I think that was a good game, but... For our experienced player, that was an easy Romania. Well, the Sweden was quite hard, because usually you like the block here to hedge. This one... Well, I guess, yeah, I should have known it. Aren't these the Brazilian balls? Is this some sort of meta, actually? That I should have known. And the most obvious meta was the dog meta. That I completely ignored. You should recognize your Brazilian dogs. So yeah, let's continue with this one. Interesting photospheres in obscure countries, which is basically a selection of handpicked photospheres in obscure countries. No countries where GeoGuessr would normally take you in an average round. Anywhere without official street view. Should we take a look at here? What's going to happen? That's actually quite a nice map. Or this one. So yeah, the average score is 10,000. Definitely not going to make it to that scoreboard. But let's take 2 minutes. I feel like this is going to be a bit more hard. And no move. And let's give it a go. Oh no, I already have a bad feeling about this. Los Artes. Los Montes. Should I know that flag? If that's even a flag. I feel like there's a flag like that. It makes me think South America. It wasn't official coverage, so basically Argentina, Chile, Peru, Ecuador, Colombia, and Brazil and Bolivia are off limits. And probably Uruguay too. So, is there sun that you probably shouldn't even trust in photospheres? Nope. That language is probably the best clue. Could also be one of these. Is that a good hedge? Could be Venezuela, it could be one of these. Around that area. I think the best hedge would be here. But we are going to make a proper guess. I'm happy with that, so let's see. So it was in Cuba. In Havana. Well, that wasn't completely horrible. Yet. We are on track to beat the Tenge. Okay. some language close to Cyrillic. Not Cyrillic, but like Polish. Slovakian and these languages are quite near it. Could it be Belarus? Let's just plug it there. I think it's ex-Soviet country, based on the white paint at the bottom of the trees. Oh. Well, that doesn't look European at all. Where's the sun? Sun is to the south, but we probably can't trust that. Kelibish. Do you have anything that would be Singa? That flag, I should know that flag. Running out of time. Am I crazy to go here? I think it's one of these. Oh, that's really, really good. It was in Uzbekistan. In Samarkand. Not the capital, but quite big city. Yeah, not too bad. I'm actually quite surprised with myself. I'm doing this well. Let's continue. Okay, this is the one we are going to fail, or at least I am. Aeroporto Comandante. Comandante. Dosi Soyo. I probably used too much time on that I should have. Some based on all that I'm seeing, somewhere in Africa, maybe in northern Africa, maybe there. No, there's no Arabic writing, so maybe Liberia, that area. I think that's a good hedge between all of those. It looks quite tropical. I might be so wrong here. Maybe it's Tanzania. Yeah, I think we are just going to take the L here and be happy that we are on the right continent, at least. And also I probably missed so many clues here. Come on by. Well, not too bad. Almost 1000 points. It was in Angola. Close to the border. Well, that could have been so much worse. I happily take that. I feel like I have been saying that almost after every round. Okay, this looks bad. We have blue blades. Some Asian writing. I think yellow blade. Oh, there. Quite mountainous. But the buildings look quite new, I would say. What other countries we have that have Asian writing and aren't official? I feel like I have gone through every photosphere in North Korea, so I don't think it's that. Definitely could be China. We have a concrete road. I think the blue blades are the best meta here. If you know anything about those. I'm trying to remember, I went through some photospheres for one of my maps here, and it had this similar environment. I think it was somewhere in this area. So I'm just going to belong there and hope for the best. Probably near Mongolia. Like somewhere over here. I'm really glad that you can see my disappointment on my face. Was that exactly the place I was pointing towards? Man, that was horrible. I was so close to getting there. Well, yeah, I was even thinking about just clicking there. Because it made sense. And I just, at the last second, I just backed off and was like, oh, let's stay here. Let's not second guess myself. I'm so disappointed now. I would say Pakistan flag, or I don't know even what the country's name is in English. Pakistan, I think. Where's the capital? I'm not too mad with this, but it also could be Algeria. Did they have a similar flag? I remember there were two countries. Was it Pakistan and Algeria? Because based on the... whatever these are called, I really should look into that, the rocks and the paint on them. I would say it's a little bit more African, and also the environment looks a little bit more African. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. But there's no country left in here, so it can't be here. I'm that bad that I actually don't know from which country that team is. I recognize the logo, but... I think that's an angel statue. Oh, that is helpful. Yeah, now I feel so much confident in this. Let's go even near the city center. Yeah, that was a good run. Yeah, I was starting to think about the angel statue. I think it made more sense here. How good had... like, this game would have been so much... or so good. It would have been literally almost 18k with this guess. At least 17k points. if I just had clicked here. We beat the average score at least. I feel like that was easier round than typically on this map, but still. How many locations that did have? More than 1,000? Yeah, I would say that was decent. Let's continue. We through our world. And then we have my map left. Should we go? We are going no moving, banning or zooming. And then 30 seconds. I don't know why, but I like to be horrible human being and make everybody suffer and rule our world. Oh yes. Okay, blind guesser. We are going to start a new map, except if I 5k this, then we are not. Yeah. Okay, new go. Good luck to everybody. Yeah, no banning. I think it's the best to describe this. Oh yeah, timer. We are somewhere in Thailand, near Cambodia. Believe or not? I can even guess now. Oh, I take that. Is this concrete road? I think it is. Yeah, based on that I should have gone there, but... yeah, not too bad. It's a good start. Oh. Oh. Okay, let's try our luck. It's not here, but... Wait, how does this even have official coverage? Oh, yeah. Well, this was a great start to the game. Okay. Take 4. Oh, I mean take 3, definitely. Take 3. I definitely did not play around and do completely terrible there. Along the lines, guess Finland and it was America or something like that. No. This is definitely the third try. Looks could be actually United Kingdom also. But looks a bit more French to me. Is GeoGuessr just like trying to piss me off today? Where did I guess first? Somewhere here. Feel like it's just not my day. Oh, it must be Sweden to the strobe lines. Is this now Marahuha? 15 seconds. Can't see the sun. Looks African to me. I don't know. Probably Senegal or something. Tunisia. Nice. Would have never guessed. I feel like that was the closest I would have ever gotten today. Or here. Yeah. I feel like this might have helped. Even though I think I would have gone to Israel at this point, but yeah. Let's continue. We learn from our mistakes. Yellow outer lines. White in the middle. Isn't this just good old South Africa? Maybe Letesto? Maybe Eswatini. I usually like to plonk over here. So let's have a look. Yeah, it's just not my day today. It was Botswana. Nice. Still a good score. Oh, I think this is quite helpful. Based on what we see earlier, just Tunisia. Somewhere close to here. I feel like there's a 5k incoming. Quite close, quite close. Yeah, we learn from our mistakes. The last one, at the first glance, looks like Mexico, based on the mountain over here. Mexico somewhere over here, maybe. Could also be just South America. I think the sun might be in the south, maybe. Not sure. I'm happy with that guess. Yeah, not horrible. Got the right country at least. And I feel like that was one of my best rural world games, at least on record. So far, so. Without this one, it would have been quite good. But without this one, we wouldn't have gotten this one, so yeah. I'm happy with that one. And then, last but not least, is my own map, which is not easy at all, actually. But it... Yeah, yes, I'm a human. Malicious behavior. Should I be worried? Yes, yes, I am a human. At least to my own knowledge. Are you kidding me? Really? What did I say about GeoGuessr trying to piss me off? Well, great. Oh, I can continue. Nice. So, what I was saying. Easiest map you will ever play. Probably not going to be. Just warning you. I think we can take 1 minute here. I like to play this map by myself. And the thing is... How many locations did it have? Plus 500. I think it's nearing 700 at the moment. I usually, when I play GeoGuessr, I just browse through the photospheres around the world and add a couple locations to here, so to my defense I probably can't remember anything. I feel like this should be quite fair matchup. Let's just try to beat the average score that I think was 6,000 maybe. This looks... First of all, I can't really remember where is this from. I think this looks... Oh, minute is not enough. I don't think so. For me it feels like one of these countries maybe. Could be also just Israel, Jordan. But this map has unofficial coverage, so keep that in mind. But this also could just be in South America, somewhere. Where it's probably going to be. Yeah, it's definitely somewhere here. Oh, not too bad. Well, actually quite bad. Let's continue. Oh. So, this one I kind of remember. It was basically on top of a really high mountain. This is quite horrible photosphere, I probably should delete this from here. It was on top of quite high mountain that wasn't around here. Other than that, I don't remember if it was in Morocco, Tanzania, or was it then in maybe Peru? Don't they have quite high mountains over here? That looks like a high spot. That looks even higher. Let's go there. It was in... Well, can't even see that. It was in Indonesia. Yeah. I feel like I have had this one a couple times before. And I always have gone here. I'm never learning from that. It's also good to test this for after the GeoGuessr update. Good to test if there's any black screens or black photospheres, deleted ones. This one, I have no clue whatsoever. I don't know why I'm thinking like, oh, they're quite high mountains over there. I'm thinking like Mongolia, but could this just be really North Argentina maybe? Sun is in the north. I would really like to go somewhere in here too. But I feel like somewhere there isn't too bad of a guess. In Bolivia. Well, I was on the right track. Okay. These look like something from the Second World War. Looks quite European. Also I have no clue whatsoever where this is from. I feel like me thinking that it's from Europe, it's not going to be. We are on a lake, not that big of a lake. Could be probably somewhere here maybe. Let's go there. Wish for the best. Well, there aren't any pillars. Oh. Oh. Now I remember. But how are you able to see the both sides? Or at least the one. That's the most impressive thing for me. Huh. Well, it hasn't gone horribly wrong so far. This one screams North America for me, based on the pines. And based on that, I probably should guess somewhere else. Probably not going to be there. But I'm still going to risk it. Knowing me, it should be somewhere quite far from the usual areas where you should guess. Could actually maybe be there. Also here. Let's go there. Well, not too bad. Oh, it's over already. Didn't even beat the average score. I don't think that was too hurdle. So yeah, that was it. That was it for today. Sorry for not seeing my face. I have problems with camera feed, dropping frames, and then not matching with the audio track that I have. So I have to somehow fix that problem. Other than that, thanks for watching and hopefully see you next week.